Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Breaking Tables, the Lol Bar. This is your host, Brian Van Slyke. My usual co-host, Mark, is running just a little bit behind. Hold on a second. So, sorry about that. My co-host is running a little bit late, so we'll just go ahead and get started because I am thirsty as hell. But before we do, let me introduce you to the two cats that is going to be talking to us all day. We've got Jake, who happens to be a Denver Broncos fan. Ooh. And in this corner, we got Thriller Willa, man, back again. You might have heard his voice on Monday's episode. Welcome back, man. Always put a face with the voice. So welcome.
All right.
So out of respect for this, we've been on this show before. Jake, you've been on the live show before. Grab your drinks, ladies and gents, because this is the Lol Bar, and it ain't bar unless we're drinking. So cheers, everyone out there, watchers, listeners. Cheers. Here's to you.
And look, I know that you showed me a bottle, but you know what? I'm just going to crack mine open right now.
Are we doing it this early in the game? We're not gonna wait for Mark. We gotta wait for Mark. We got some Pink Whitneys over here.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell the truth, man. I got me some Gatorade, man.
Someone's got to drive our drunk asses home.
I'm ready, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say
not bad. So the name of the game is the Buffalo Bills are playing the Denver Broncos Saturday at 4:25. This is it, Buffalo Bills fans. If we win this game, we are locked in to playoffs and AFC division champions.
We're gonna win the division.
Hey, Jake, what's Denver's record right now, just for the listeners and viewers?
Dude, I stopped watching the game after we had to put our wide receiver in on the practice squad. Like, I know we beat Carolina. I know Drew Lock was out there slinging it. 14 going off.
Hey, somebody's background noise is on. Can you turn that off, please? The TV, whoever's listening to TV, my man. So Drew Lock is playing. He's not injured this time, or he doesn't have COVID this time, or
thank God, man. Am I allowed to cuss on this?
Fuck no, dude. This is a kids watching this shit.
Only when you say Broncos.
They've been fucking us over since goddamn week 4, something around there. And I thought this year was going to be our year. You know, I thought this year was going to be our year to at least step it up, get up in there. You know, but I just see the hate from Roger Goodell coming toward the Broncos.
Well, they're a terrible team. I'm sorry to say. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and address the elephant in the room here. We're going to address it. Listen, Jake, I love you, man. I think you're a cool motherfucker, but the team choice you have, we don't agree.
It's hard. It's hard. It's hard being a plus 500 team. Like I said.
Wait, we've been living that for like years, bro, almost 2 decades. Yeah. So I know now it's our time to do our little dance because it feels good. It feels good to be 10-3. It feels good knowing that we're going to be going to Denver and all our cylinders are clicking. Look what we've been doing. We're one Hail Mary away from winning 7 games in a row. Will, talk to me, bud.
Man, I'm just saying, I feel like we're on top of the world right now, man. We're on top of the world. It feels real good because us fans, we know a lot of pain. I mean, I've been suffering, man. I mean, right now I got a shirt on. It says, I survived the drought, baby.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because, we know how to suffer, but the thing about this fan base, the Bills Mafia, we know how to really celebrate, too. So we can flip it real quick. And right now it's our time, man. We playing well on all avenues, man. Special teams, man, offense, defense, you name it. We got some players on defense starting to get healthier, man. Josh is coming into his own, man. We doing real good right now. There's some things we still got to improve upon, but we doing good. And I'm going to tell you, Denver, your boys got hurt. Drew Lock, man, the boy, I mean, he can play good. He can play good. But I'm going to tell you one thing. You're going to learn some things on our defense, and you want to play good against defense, man. That's what you really want to do. You got to learn.
Confidence?
No. He said he got some confidence.
Oh, I'm about to say that dude
He
was
got confidence, man.
Yeah. He was quoted saying. Drew Lock was quoted saying that he has no problem throwing it. He sees somebody he's got to throw on Trey White. He's not afraid to throw it. That's a lot of confidence. That's a lot of confidence from a quarterback. That's what you do want leading your team. And I'm only just talking shit because my team is really good and your team is, floating in the middle, but you guys still have pretty solid defense.
Actually, we have our defense is solid, but we have a young team in general. We have a young team on both sides of the field. But what I did like about the Carolina game was the fact that KJ Hamler finally started getting into the mix, just a little more racking in 2 TDs, just no hamstring incidents, nothing to him hopping off the field, just go the whole game. And it shows once Sutton gets back, we got Jerry. We're going to have weapons. We got Jerry.
You guys do have weapons. Lindsey can run.
Yeah.
Oh, we just need injuries. Injuries really fucked us up this year, along with O-line problems. Injuries. Y'all wouldn't be talking this shit if Vaughn was in the game.
Listen, man, I'm going to tell you something about the Bills. We know about injuries. We know about sad stories. We know about all of that stuff, man. But what we also do know about, we know our team is coming up in the world in the NFL right now. And teams better take note. They better recognize what we be doing. You know what? We don't make no excuses, man. We could say a lot of things, and we said a lot of things, but I'm telling you one thing, man. Right now, this team right now is ready. The coaching staff, the training staff, man, even the rehabilitation, man, the medical staff, everything about this organization is screaming quality right now, and people are just beginning to see it. But Bills Mafia, they've been seeing it build for the longest, man. That's why we so happy right now this year that other people around the NFL who ain't been giving us credit, they're giving us credit right now. You know what?
Hey, I love to hear that.
They're giving us credit.
Hey, when is the last time you ever heard him say Buffalo Bills #1 on his top 10 teams? No, I've never heard it. I'm 36 years old. I've never heard of it.
I'm just going to agree because I might get chopped up in his basement. With the way I might agree.
Oh wait, I saw that too. It's like he's filming for the next season of Dexter over here. He's got to get some bodies in the.
Hey man. Sometimes when you're a blue collar team like Buffalo, you gotta live in the basement sometimes, man.
Oh man, I forgot what it's like to live in the basement.
Grind sometimes, you know.
I wish we had basements in Florida, but it'd be underwater. That's so it's terrible. It's terrible. Basements were the coolest places to hang out growing up as a kid. And Jake, where are you from, brother?
I'm from North Carolina, but
North Carolina, okay.
I was living in Pennsylvania for a couple of years to get my health right because of my Crohn's. And my grandparents' crib in Pennsylvania does have a basement. I did live in the basement for a year.
Hey, all right. So
the best thing.
Really quick, everybody, what I was telling you about Mark, guess who's here? Drum roll, please. Welcome, Mark, to Breaking Tables, the Lol Bar.
What's up, boys?
What's up, Mark?
Not much, just chilling. What's up, Thrill Will? I listened to you last week in spirit.
Kevin back.
Good to see you now.
Yes,
so let's go ahead and welcome Mark the right way. Cheers, boys. Oh, really? White winning,
all right.
Pink winning, whatever they're called.
I'm getting out the bottle. I'm gonna go ahead and hand out something you guys don't have.
Nah, man.
Shot glass. What is that? Is that what they give out when people have to take urine tests?
I thought he was gonna hit it out of his colostomy bag.
Listen, guys, I was gonna.
It's so fucked up.
Hey, he loves it. Look at him. He's gonna slap us with it.
I know.
He's gonna slap us with that shit.
So, first of all, it's an ileostomy bag.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. And yeah, I will lay that shit on your head. Teach all this week.
Wait a minute. Speaking of ileostomy bags and colonoscopy bags, what about Dominic Foxworth? All right, let's go around the room here because I don't know if you noticed here. I got fucking American flag because I live in America and I do support the country and the people. and we got fucking puppies. Who doesn't love dogs? Honestly, puppies, dogs, cats, animals. I got Josh Allen with me too.
Because who doesn't love Josh Allen?
So just in case viewers don't know, but there is, he is an ESPN reporter. He was actually drafted by the Broncos like in the 3rd round, and he just went from team to team, got injured a lot. So maybe he's never experienced the good teams, and he's really, really jealous, and he has to say stupid stuff to get attention. Who knows? Maybe. I'm not very happy with him, but it's like I don't want to get with political or racial or anything like that. It's not what the show is about. The show's about sports and drinking beers and having some fun. But I think when he calls out a fan base like that, we got to respond. What do you think, Will? Talk to me.
What? Wait, man. What the hell happened?
You didn't see it, huh?
Oh, man. All right. We're going to come back. I'm going to go ahead and mute you. And then when you read it, look at your phone. Look up. I'm just messing with you. Look up Dominique Foxworth, ESPN, and look what he said about the Buffalo Bills.
Oh man, my God.
Mark,
yes,
I know you saw it. You're on stage light here. Let's go ahead and let's hear what Mark's got to say because.
I think he called out America. He called out people with dog pictures and people basically he doesn't like Josh Allen because he thinks that the fan base that is a fan of Josh Allen are like yeet, redneck. Like, and so basically he says he likes it when Josh Allen fails and that every time he messes up, it brings him a little bit of joy because of the fans. And those are the same fans that donated $700,000 to Oshie Kids Hospital recently.
Yeah, or when Andy Dalton won the game and got us to the playoffs, we all donated to his charity.
Right. So much money was donated and he's calling our fan base bad, basically, just that we're the kind of basically. He almost was calling us racist in a way.
Yeah, I think it was kind of like a reverse racist thing without getting pressing buttons, because, dude, what was the ultimate objective? And I got to ask Jake this because you're outside looking in. We got to ask you when you're seeing things like this. If somebody said that about your team, about your fan base, how would you react? How would you be like? Would you be upset with it? You'd be like, oh, whatever. Who the fuck is this guy? I don't know. Jake, talk to me. Talk to us.
Well, first off, I would say, who cares what that guy's saying? If the Broncos was a 10-3 team, we wouldn't be worried about stuff like that because we've been in situations where we got a good record. We've been there. We've dealt with the haters. The Bills. I understand this is new for you guys.
It's just wait, Jake. It's like calling you out as a fan base. No matter, throw out the record, throw out the Drew Lock starts doing good, and some guy goes, "I hate Drew Lock. I hope he doesn't succeed."
That's fine.
But the fan base, they're all a bunch of douchebags who have colonoscopy bags. I don't know what they would say. I'm not a good shit talker or a trash talker, whatever. So
he's gonna correct you again. That's not what it's called.
First of all, it's an colonoscopy bag.
Okay. All right.
But
off by a couple syllables. Sorry.
I don't think I would care.
Will, you get it? Will,
man, I got some of it, man. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna just come from the heart, man.
Talk it. Let's hear it. Let me get you in the spotlight, my brother, because your voice. I think your voice is more angelic than mine.
Yeah, man, listen, it's just that people, man, I'm going to tell you, I look at football, people come on sometimes, man, and they say stupid things, though, sometimes in the world, man. And to me, I listen to stuff that people say, and if it's stupid, man, sometimes you got to ignore stupid things and get to what's true and what's right and what the really thing to at heart, man. Just be a good person, man. That's all it is about in the world. Just being a good person, man. But at the end of the day, don't say nothing about my Buffalo Bills fans,
Don't do it.
Man.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Fuck it. Wait, say it again. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Say it again. Let's tell you. Don't fucking talk shit about the Buffalo Bills. Yeah.
Up here, man.
All right. There's one thing. There's one thing that I'm thinking, though, is that they just want a little bit of clout right now. They're trying to ride the Buffalo Bills wave. It's not the first guy. Nick Wright did it.
Can you dump clout for us?
And Foxworth did it. Clout is like fame. He's trying to chase the fame. He's trying to ride the wave. So they're talking crap about the Buffalo Bills because they know that the Bills fan base are going to come at them for it.
We are known for doing that.
It's going to give them the spotlight that they want. So for me, I'm kind of trying to just keep his name out of my mouth more than I'm speaking about it. I saw it. I thought it was stupid. People have bounced or shot back at him, slapped back, and all that. So I think they're right where they need to be.
So let me ask, devil's advocate here, if it was anyone else, okay, if you want to get into the racial card, if I was a white guy saying that about commenting about something, that has nothing to do with liking a sport or a fan base, how would you react then?
Me? Well, how would I react if I was put in other shoes? I guess
if I was a white man.
If it was me, then I guess I'll in the other shoes, like I can't even put myself in those shoes. It's
know.
Hard,
so just you have to whatever.
Listen.
I was just upset that he was just gonna call us all out like that. Come on, man. You don't even know us. This is your first time watching a Bills game on national TV?
But like I said, I think it comes down to him trying to ride the wave of the Buffalo Bills right now and just trying to get a little bit of clout.
And he knows that we're going to respond.
Talk to him.
And like, who the fuck are you talking to?
Well, you know his name now. You didn't know it before, right?
I've never heard of him since then. Nope.
That's exactly what he wanted. That's exactly what he wanted.
I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is.
Same with Nick Wright. I didn't know who Nick Wright was either.
But yeah, I know some Bills Mafia though, man. And at the end of the day, man, we got some good Bills fans, man. I mean, we do a lot of good things, man. We donate to charities, man. Now we're gonna have fun, when we tailgating, because that's what we do. That's part of our culture, man. We're gonna have some good fun. We got a good mix of everybody, man, who loves to be the Bills fan, man. No matter where you at, you in the city, you in the suburb, man. We got people from Canada coming down because they love some Buffalo Bills, man. It's just something about them Buffalo Bills fans, man, that people love to hate sometimes.
What's up, Jake?
So I gotta ask Jake, is being a Denver fan, okay? When Buffalo Bills Mafia are known for fun, adventures, tailgating. I've never heard personally of like a Denver backers like, woo,
what do they do in Denver?
We're gonna go Bronco and stuff. So can you explain to viewers what does your fan base do?
I've never been to a tailgate at Mile High. I've wanted to. I was planning on going this year, but then COVID and shit happened. I was planning on doing a lot of things this year until COVID. I was planning on doing my first. I've been to Denver games where they're playing different teams, but never at Mile High. And I wanted to go watch. Played Miami.
When did they play Miami?
This year they beat.
Broncos
beat them. It was all field goals. It was a field goal game.
Yeah, my uncle is a Miami fan, so me and my dad were planning on doing that game at Mile High. But
is this a home game or away game here that we're playing?
Man,
we're playing away, Mile High.
It's away, right? That's why Don Brown shouldn't play. But if it was right now, and if it was possible, I'd say let's freaking go. And it sucks
man, Denver get you at that altitude, though, man. They get
it's definitely
sickle cell.
Sickle cell.
Well, let's talk about the game.
We haven't drank in a while, guys. Let's another round.
Oh, that's a game, man.
Let's talk about
this game.
All right, so what we got going on here? We play Denver at 4:25 on Saturday. Let's talk about before we get into this game. Where are you guys watching the game at? Jake?
Orlando.
He's going to Orlando.
Yeah.
You live in Orlando?
Why?
No, you live in Orlando.
Yeah, I live in Orlando.
Thrill, Will. Where are you going to watch this game at? You go out or does Buffalo close down?
Nah, man, I ain't going out nowhere, man. I'm staying in the basement, man. Put the screen TV on, man, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, man.
Tell me.
I'm
Besides kill people.
besides that, I'm gonna watch the game. Now I'm gonna watch it in the only team state that there is a football team in New York State. There's only one, and that's the Buffalo Bills. There's only one, man. There's only one team in the New York State, man. You know, there's a couple, you know, they play in New Jersey, whatnot. Hey, that's cool. But there's only one, the Buffalo Bills, man. And that's why I'm going to watch it in New York State, man, in the basement, man.
It's going to be a great fucking game. I really can't wait for this game. This is, you got to put yourself in the locker room of them. And you know that you're a good team, but you can't let that pressure get to you and walk in and have Denver come out as a trap game. Because that's going to be difficult. That's going to be tough. You know, because Denver's a good team. They beat Miami. We beat Miami. Miami's got a good defense. Their offense is terrible. And Drew Lock is temperamental. He can, you know, he's not going to have as much weapons as he normally does. Is Philip Lindsay playing, Jake?
Dude, Philip Lindsay has been kind of shit this whole year. Melvin Gordon's actually been stepping it up.
Gordon, all right. Yeah, I forgot you guys had Gordon. See, I know nothing about Denver except that, you know, marijuana is legalized.
What's his name?
Sutton. I think Sutton's still out too.
What's his name? Our defense was actually pretty stacked this year, especially on defense until we had some injuries. We had Von Miller, we got Chubb, we got Simmons, we got that rookie with the long last name, and then we had the DT from the Titans, Casey, Jarrell
Casey? Is that what
Jarrell Casey? Was it Jarrell Casey?
Sounds about right.
Listen, I'm not sure, but I know you guys got a good secondary, though, man. Y'all got some good.
We got AJ Bouye, we got Justin Simmons, we got like I said, the rookie. I'm blinking on his last name now. Jamudier?
What's one of those names?
Jamudier. I think that's how it is.
What'd you call me?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. This game, I am looking forward for the Broncos just to put that ass whooping on there because I feel like it's one of those games where the Bills are gonna think like they're gonna catch a win, but they're not. But I do need.
Damn, bro, we just fucking strong up north, homie. What are you saying? The beatdown.
I just need Diggs to get me like 25 points of fantasy.
And he's using. Wait. Let me get this right. We're gonna get beat down, but you're using our teammates for your fantasy. All right.
Hey, but that, Jake, that's fine because I mean Melvin Gordon can go off as long as we get a Bills win.
I mean, look, my wide receiver set in fantasy is DK and Diggs and Jefferson at flex. So I got my wide receivers are not season to eat.
I don't Sutton's on injured reserves, so he's not playing.
Who?
Sutton's on injured reserves. No, injured reserves.
Yeah, Sutton's not going to play, but without them, Judy's going to snap. Whoever DB you put on him, Ankle's going to get snatched. So just be prepared for that. Prepare for an injury out there.
You guys got some good receivers, man. Y'all drafted a first round, second round receiver too, man. So
yeah, now, like I said, I was
Tim Patrick, Jerry Judy, they're pretty good. Even
Hamler
can play too.
Who drafted in the second round was Hamler,
and you guys got Noah Fant too. I mean, he was projected to go top 10.
Yeah. The thing about Hamler is when we drafted him, we didn't know his 40 time. Like he didn't run the 40.
Smart.
But we know he's fast. Like he's like Tyreek fast. Like he's fast. But he never ran the 40 because it's his hamstring. So his hamstring was always messed up in the season and all like that. So this is like the first game that I finally saw him burning dudes and then not complaining about his hamstring. And he did it twice. Wow. So
that's some weapons, man.
Yeah.
That's some weapons. But you know what? Against what you do against weapons, man, when somebody got some good weapons, I'm gonna tell you what you do against them. You bring on a complete team like the Buffalo Bills is, who's not just going to be able to check your wide receivers, who's not just going to be able to rush your passer, who's not just going to be able to score and run the ball, man, and run some special teams. We got to beat you all around. And that's what makes the Bills dangerous because they built an all-around team trying to compete on all levels, and they backed it up with some good backup players, some quality people who can come and fill in for you if you get hurt for a couple games or something, and a dangerous quarterback.
Well, when you start saying that, all right, this season is ruined because somebody got injured, that just means you're not deep. You don't have a depth chart. That's it. That means you need to start getting some more experienced guys. And look what McDermott did for us. We got AJ Klein as our second string linebacker, and he's just playing lights out right now. The second half of the season, but it comes to the coaching.
Denver.
And I think it comes down to the GM too. I think your president there, Elway, should just stick to football. Not
it's fine. It's fine. The score is going to be 28-21 Denver.
28-21 Denver.
We score in the 30s all the time.
You guys don't even have a quarterback. You guys don't even have a quarterback.
Our defense is going to lock in. And then our offense is going to lock in.
Man.
We're locked in, baby. We're locked in. In Elway, we trust.
All right. You heard it here first. He's locked in for 0 points.
So, but Jake, I did want to talk to you about some of the stuff that you're doing for your personal, with your career and stuff like that. That was part of the reason why I brought you on. I wanted to talk to you about what's going on, what you're doing. I know you're doing the plays now, and when I met you, Jake, you were a comedian. You were White Boy Jake. That was not Jake's Chronicles.
So when you met me, I wasn't really a comedian. I just made comedy videos on Instagram.
That's pretty cool.
But I never wanted to do stand up. I only did this stuff to get into acting, and then I have gotten into acting.
Yes, you have, and you've done 3 plays now.
3 plays, one while I was sick. So I did this one when I was sick.
The middle one.
This one when I was sick.
Oh.
I had like 6 weeks of iron infusions. For those who don't know me, I have a Crohn's disease and I got an ileostomy bag. Mm-hmm. So it's not a colostomy because it'd be on the other side.
Yeah, I'm ignorant.
But then I got surgery, and then I busted out the 2 other plays.
And now you're looking chubby. Now you're good to go.
I know. Well, I've been hitting the gym a little bit. But I've been getting real lazy lately. Quarantine kind of got me lazy. So, and there's a gym here in my complex. I just need to go ahead and go.
Right.
But
go ahead.
Yeah, when you met me, I was sick, man. I was really sick. If you look at old pictures that we had taken.
Yeah, I remember you were in dumps a little bit. You were hitting the bathroom quite a bit. I remember.
Yeah, my lips were a little blue too because I was so cold.
Yeah, a little bit blue. That's right. And we did a video when we were there. But I'm wondering. So hold
on, stop. So we're here to talk about the Buffalo Bills, guys. Jake, appreciate you having on, but not stop that, dude. Seriously, Buffalo Bills. That's it.
Oh, we know.
All right.
We were just talking about a little bit of the career. I know.
All right, cool, man. Glad to have you on, Jake. But let's talk about sports and Buffalo Bills. That's it.
And the Broncos.
Why to talk about these Bills? They're gonna get that smacked by the Denver Broncos. So let's.
So you gave your score. You think that your team, your back, who probably hasn't played how many games this year, he's going to score on a defense that's starting up. He's going to score not 1, not 2, but four touchdowns.
Okay, so I'm not going to lie. In this other league that I am in, we're doing defensive players. So you have to have like a cornerback or a safety, a linebacker, and a defensive tackle. And I'm not going to lie. In another league that I am in, I do have Poyer as my safety quarterback because he's just been so consistent.
Oh. All right.
He's been I'm not gonna lie, points wise, he's been really consistent. So I need him to make a couple of tackles, just a couple of tackles, maybe a sack, but I do need 28-21 Denver.
All right. You need 28-21. You're using half of the Buffalo Bills squad in your fantasy. We get it. That's ballsy. That's ballsy. Listen, we are going to your house. We are going to your house. That is ballsy. I get it. I think it's badass. I think it's fucking badass as hell. Will, what do you got? Are you gonna take this?
Listen, man. I agree with Jake. Jake cannot lose. He betting on his team to win, and he betting on our team to win. So no matter what way it goes, Jake figured he gonna win either way because if his team Denver loses, he gonna win in fantasy, man.
And I'm in the playoffs, exactly.
You know?
I'm in both my leagues.
So what you gonna do? I'm gonna tell you what you gonna do. You gonna win in fantasy. That's what you gonna do. You gonna win in fantasy, man.
It's okay. You know? It's okay. That's why we have fantasy for. If you have a crappy team, at least you got something to look forward to. Yeah. I've won three years in a row in fantasy. This is the first year I did not do fantasy. It is so much fun. It's a blast.
Yeah, I love fantasy, man. This year is the only year. I'm gonna tell you. This year's the only year I ain't played fantasy, man. I play it sometimes, man, but this year I didn't play it because you know what? I'm be honest with you. I'm living in reality of what Buffalo Bills about to do, man. This year, we're going all the way.
No, Jake, you got to be trembling a little bit, though. I mean, listen, I know I'm the biggest fan. I was fan when we were like pretty close to the Jets team record. We weren't that good. But I always had your attitude. I'm like, no, we're gonna kick these guys' ass. Fuck them. I don't care. We're gonna kick their ass. But you don't have are you just really saying that, or you really think your guys are gonna Drew Lock, who hasn't played maybe 1 or 2 games this year, is going to score points on this defense that's been playing lights out since our break, week 11?
All right. Let me just go ahead and say this right now, and let me just get you guys to understand the consequences of talking about the Broncos. So the Broncos record doesn't really show what we should be. The first game against the Titans went undefeated for how many games after us? Like 6 games, 5 games. But they should have lost to us if our coach would have just called a timeout at a minute 30. But no, he let it drain out until about 40-something seconds, 30 seconds. So, and then again, we almost beat Pitt, which you guys did beat, but then Pittsburgh went on a long win streak. But they would have lost to us if our coaches would have called the decisions. I think that you guys, as Buffalo fans, don't watch the Broncos games. I don't think you guys have anybody on your team in fantasy for the Broncos.
So Sutton, I always had Sutton. He was like my dark horse because when he's healthy, he's good.
But Gordon. I feel like you guys
Gordon. Now they acquired Gordon. You're right.
Yeah, I think you guys are just looking at the Broncos and just seeing the record and then just not believing in Drew Lock. So I think it's going to come to a big surprise when we just come out there and it's lights out. It's lights out.
I mean, Jake, if anybody though, I'm like the level head, devil's advocate kind of with the shit. I mean, I'm obviously a big Bills fan, but I kind of try to look at things from more of a perspective because I can't just think that they're always going to win. I usually predict the Bills win, but there are games when I'm a little bit more scared. And Denver is just a couple steps away from, I think, being where you want them to be. And if they make the playoffs, you don't really think that they're probably going to go very far. But they're doing a good thing, and it's just about if they hit with Drew Lock or not. And it's a little scary with when you're investing time into
But you're right. Can Drew Lock stay healthy though, or can he play a full season? I haven't seen it. Have you seen it, Jake?
Has he been getting hurt?
He got hurt earlier in the season, again, because of our O-line. Our O-line's just ass. If we have an O-line that can actually give my man some time to make the reads instead of just getting fucking the O-line just
bro, I used to root for EJ Manuel, bro. Trust me. I know how you feel. I know what you're going through right now.
Yeah. For Simeon.
I just can't stand it, man. I can't stand it, man. No more. I got to tell you what I think, man. I mean, we wouldn't
want that to happen. Don't tell us what you think. All right, hold on. Let's put explicit. Send your kids to bed. Will, tell us what you think.
I'm gonna tell you what I think, man. I've been a Buffalo Bills fan all my life, man. I'm gonna tell you, no team has suffered, man. We suffered a lot, and we used to make up a lot of excuses, man. But as year and year went by, we stopped making excuses. You know why we stopped making excuses? Because every excuse why we weren't doing well, our coach, our GM went out and they got somebody who could do well in that area. When we wasn't playing good defense, we got a defense. When we wasn't playing good offense, we got an offense. Now, you told us we wasn't beating nobody out there. Then we beat Pittsburgh. Everybody had an excuse for why we were winning. When we beat Pittsburgh, They couldn't find an excuse. We had everybody betting on us to beat Pittsburgh because they know we had arrived, man. We ain't giving no more excuses no more, and we're about to be dangerous, about to win the division. We're about to dominate, man. That's what we're about to do right now. It's our time, man. So Denver can't get in our way. Nobody can get in our way. We ain't gonna let nobody get in our way, man. It's our time. It's Super Bowl time, baby. That's how we feeling.
Hey, are you guys ready for this game? Right, this game's gonna be good. It's getting to be good. Yeah. Well, I need to hear your predictions for this game. What do you got? What's the score going to be? Jake got 28, whatever. They're
28-21.
Yeah, 28-21.
With Macagana's fantasy team, with Gordon putting up 2 TDs and 150 yards.
I'll take that, but not with the score, though.
No, you didn't go get with the score.
No.
Donald's calling you out, bro. He's like, "Fuck you, Jake."
Donald, shut your ass up.
Well, what do you got for the score to this game, my man?
I'm gonna tell you, man. It's Diggs time, man. He need one more catch, man, to have 101 yards, and Diggs is about to have the most catches in Bills. Man, like
Can
that,
you need that?
Right?
What score do you got, my man? Talk to us. What score do you got?
I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take it easy on you.
100-0.
I wasn't gonna say 100-0. I wasn't gonna say 200-0, but I'm gonna say just 100-0.
Yeah, dude.
That's what I was about to say, man. But yeah, we about to do it. We're gonna take it easy on y'all, man.
Okay, what do you got?
I'm gonna say we're gonna get 35. I'm gonna give y'all 17. I'm gonna give y'all 17, man, because everybody got
garbage points, fourth quarter. You have to
listen, man. A broke
2 minutes left. Look, give him 2 touchdowns.
A broke clock is right twice a day. So I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all 17, man. Y'all gonna kick
Macagana, what you got, bub?
I think it's gonna be 20-34. Buffalo Bills, obviously. I think they'll take 20. They've got a decent team. If Drew Lock comes to play, I think that he could score a couple points. And if Melvin Gordon, it's all about their stars that they got. They're not super deep, but if the stars come and perform, I can see them putting up 20-34. We just played a Steelers team and basically kind of dominated against them. I just don't think that they're a little bit below the Steelers. The Steelers aren't as good as people say they are, but Broncos are a small tier below that at this point. Unfortunately, Jake.
let's go ahead and let's do one of these things.
Team. If y'all lose to us and if y'all win to us, right? You're either going to win against a bench team or you're going to lose to a bench team.
It's lose, huh?
Well, for you guys, like if y'all beat us, like okay, we beat the Broncos. Okay, well we got our people are out. And if you beat us, it's gonna be like, damn, y'all lost to us when our people's out. So I'm just saying, like, with the talent that we have right now, if Diggs is out, if Poyer's out, y'all ain't beating us.
Just those two players,
but they're not out. That's where's it? Yeah, you know what? If your own team had COVID, we would beat you 300-0. You can't say shit like that.
But Sutton's out, Vaughn's out, like
yeah.
So
out.
Jake, yep. What's your biggest need right now? What's your biggest want as a Broncos fan? What do you need and what do you want?
I want a right tackle
to protect Locke.
Hey, are you not listening or reading Donald E. Johnson Jr.'s? Jake, Broncos are horrible. Thank you, Jake. At least somebody gets it. Will.
Man, let me tell you something, man.
Hey, Willis, man.
We were where you was at one day. We was where
Willis,
we were at.
Go like this with your hand, right? Go like this with your hand, right? Yeah. And put up how many rings got. Stop with how many rings y'all got, right?
Oh, stop. He's pulling.
Hold
on, let me just mute him. He's pulling.
I'm gonna tell you how much we got. We got the one this year, the one that count. That's what we about to get.
Y'all ain't beating the Chiefs.
Listen, man, it's our day. It's our day to do that.
If it's scheduled to play, we will beat the Chiefs. Okay, we'll beat the Chiefs. So wait, I want to recap. All right, I want to recap. We've got we got you winning, the Broncos winning, Jake, 28-21. We got Thrill Will, Bills by a trillion, of course. No, he gave some love, 35-17. And we got Mark, who got, what was your score again?
34-20.
34-20. Okay. And you said that they are less of a team than the Steelers. Okay.
A notch below that. Just a notch.
Well, if they're a notch below the Steelers, which, mind you, the Steelers only scored 15 points against us.
They also didn't play their best game, but
that's why I'm giving to beat us then.
That's why I'm giving the Broncos a little boost on the points.
All right, so they're gonna get a little bit more points than the Steelers. Then cool, no problem with that. I think the Buffalo Bills are just gonna go out there. Josh Allen might play 3 quarters. I do not see Denver Broncos scoring 1 touchdown. It's going to be a complete shutout. Complete shutout. Buffalo Bills are going to win. We'll just say 28-0 and we'll stop. Okay, yeah. If you want to give them some points, it's going to be 28-0 by third quarter. Half a third. Let's go half a third, 28-0.
Somebody clip this. Somebody clip this whole thing that he's talking right now, all right? And then on Sunday, I want it played back.
I will happily play this back.
And also this Donald E. Johnson Jr., I see you saying 27-12 Buffalo win. So how exactly are the Broncos getting their 12?
All right.
I want him to break it down. If he has a chance in the comments, break it down. We'll add it up. I just want to see how they're getting that.
Field goals.
All field goals?
You weren't supposed to ruin it for him, Will. I mean, we could probably get like 6 safeties. I don't know.
I think 12 is a funny number for football. Come on.
Yeah, by that right there,
13.5.
I don't even want to hear his opinion with that stupid ass answer.
All right, I kind of like the guy because he is wearing a Bills hat, but
I was going to give him 11, man. But go ahead.
So, all right, my prediction: the Buffalo Bills 28-0 by middle of third. And then we'll give you some garbage points and whatever. You got one game will be like 28-3 or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. After that, I'm going to be celebrating making banners saying that we are number 1 AFC East while you guys are looking for your next quarterback and GM and coach and all that shit.
You got to ask yourself who you playing for. And I'm going to tell you on Saturday who we playing for. We playing to win the division, man. That's what we playing for. And we ain't going to take Denver lightly because the Bills never take anybody lightly, man. We ain't been in that position where we got big heads and we say we won all these Super Bowls and this and all that stuff. We ain't living in the past like Pittsburgh, Steelers, Dallas, and all these teams talking about how many Super Bowls they got, man. We living in the future, what we about to do. And we about to get busy. We about to get busy, baby. That's what we about to do.
Hey, come on, Jay. You guys won a Super Bowl. Share some love for us. Share some love for us, man.
They won the Super Bowl. Like, don't say that, man.
Your GM won the Super Bowl. When's the last time you won the Super Bowl? Well, Peyton Manning, he won the Super Bowl for you guys?
Yeah, like 2015, 2016. So again,
right. We're still listen. We get it. We're still catching up. We're catching up,
man. You know when we win the Super Bowl, man. I'm gonna tell you, when we have players that leave our team and go win a Super Bowl with another team, man, we got to try. We've been getting joy for stuff like that, man, in the past. So when it's our time right now to win something, man, we're going to be passionate about that because we've been painful for a long time. It's time for us to enjoy being on top. That's all
I'm letting you know something right now. To all three of you.
That's what she said.
To all 3 of y'all. Okay, I'm letting you guys know something right now. If y'all don't win the Super Bowl this year, y'all aren't going to this decade.
Ooh.
What?
Hot take.
If y'all don't win the Super Bowl this year, y'all aren't going to make it this next decade.
Hot take.
That being said right now, this year y'all may be nice, but after this year, you guys will never see the Super Bowl again.
Whoa, again.
Oh, man.
Ever.
Man, don't you know?
Don't
you know?
Especially next year when our people come back, we're strapped. Like, y'all have no
I'm sorry. You must have lost reception, Jake. Talking out of line. Talking some blasphemy. Don't be talking some blasphemy about Buffalo Bills.
You can't do that.
Do it. Listen, you guys, you have
Jake. You can unmute it.
We can't let you get away with that, man. I'm gonna tell you one thing about the Bills, man. It's our time, not just now, man. We're building a dynasty right now. You seen the beginning of a dynasty. You know what? People don't want to. They used to want to play us. Now they don't want to play us no more. When we come, they don't want to play the Bills. They want anybody else on their schedule except the Bills, man.
Can somebody get him a mic so we can just drop it, and that would make the GIF. That would be complete.
After this year, Cole Beasley is going to fall off the fucking face of the planet.
What? Bro, next year we're going to have 4 1,000-yard receivers. 4 of them. Not 1, not 2, not 3. 4 wide. We're going to be defending Super Bowl champs. Stop it, dude.
You know what?
Diggs is getting like 2,000 yards. Smoke Brown, staying healthy, he'll still get 1,000 yards. Beasley will get 1,000 yards. Gabe Davis will get
Davis, man. The fourth
he's our black horse. He's getting 1,001 yards and lead the team in that touchdowns.
Okay, so after this year, you guys are going to be considered. I'm almost going to say like the Eagles, like when they won the Super Bowl. Like Wentz was that guy. I just feel like next year Josh Allen's going to come back and not be that guy.
But see what
pull a Wentz and just get injured, and
it is tough to keep that going. You got to think about it. I pray for the best, but it is like you don't know where Josh's ceiling is. We hope it keeps going higher where it's at, but you just got to pray that he could stay the player that he is. Because if he doesn't, then the Bills it is revolve around Josh Allen's play. So.
And absolutely, we actually talked about this in the last cast. I think fourth beer is catching up. We don't know what Josh Allen's ceiling is. We don't know where that ceiling is. We look at him going, "Wow, he's good," and he can still get so much fucking better just with that arm talent and everything set for him. We look at Drew Lock and we're like, "That's it. That's all you got."
I'm going to predict right now.
You already predicted you're going to win. You can't take back. All right, listen, we might lose by 3.
No. Listen.
He's going to lose and win. He can't, he's going to win in that situation.
I think he has a different prediction.
Okay.
Let's go Buffalo. You'll have a great night except you, Jake.
I feel like
that is kind of funny. That is pretty fucking hilarious.
I feel like the score is going to be 28-21 Denver, but the final drive of you guys is going to be in the 4th. Y'all are driving the ball. About 30 seconds left. Josh Allen, RPOs. He runs in. He tries to dive. Helicopters like Elway. Fucks his whole right leg up. Bruised up. Backup comes in there. Pick 6. Loses or not pick 6, but just picks the ball and run and then gets tackled. And then that's the game.
Listen, man. I you know what I'm going to tell you about you, man? I'm going to tell you one thing about you. You remind me of me, man, when my team was losing a lot, man. I used to be like, nobody going to beat us still, man. Knowing that we might going to lose this game, but I would say, I'm going to win. My team is going to win, man. But you know what, man? So you got some heart. I like that, man. But I'm going to tell you one thing, man. You got a new Buffalo Bills, baby. Everybody trying to get on the bandwagon right now. I agree,
different era. Complete different era. This is era, man. It's not the 2000 Bills. It's not the 2000 till literally 4 years ago. Not those Bills. We're much different. Now it's like we're going and showing the world. Before we'd lose a game, we'd win a game, and then we're like by a lot of points, and then we play another solid team. Like, oh my God, the Bills are gonna win, and we lose those games. Not us, not this year. So I don't know. As a Broncos fan, I'd be concerned knowing that this is pretty much an automatic loss for you. So that brings me to the next thing, Jake. Let's make some bets, bro. Let's make some bets. You ready? What are we doing?
All right. So the Broncos are going to win this game.
All right. Are we doing straight up points over and under? Talk to me. Come on. I will wear I will make my profile picture the Denver Broncos suck, but I heart them because I lost his bet, which I'll never do because we're never going to lose to you guys. You guys are terrible. So let's go.
All right. Do you think the total scores? No, I'm not going to say that. I'm
Straight
just going to the Broncos are going to win, right? But I feel like both teams are going to score. So I think like the total points is going to be.
Don't say 2-1, bro, because that'd be weird.
No, I feel okay. So over under. Do you think the total points scored between both teams is going to be at least 50?
No.
No, I would definitely take the under on this score. They're both good defenses.
No, it will be. I think with my prediction,
I could see 40.
With my prediction, I predicted a 54 because the Bills score so much, but I'm giving you guys a little leeway with your guys' score. I'm thinking a bit, and we might score a little less too.
You want to change your scores, Mark? Because
I don't want to change my scores. No, I just
it's all garbage time. I'm playing 28-0, third quarter, middle of third.
Wait, Jake, I have a bet.
Okay, if it's 28-0 at the fucking beginning of the fourth, I will buy you a bottle of fucking Peak Whitney.
Okay. The same stuff that is really good. It tastes like.
What if it's not? But what if it's not?
If it's not, then his ass.
What if I don't like this?
Well, it could be. Well, Brian, will you accept the bet if it's not 28 points? What if the Bills just don't score 28 points by the fourth? Is that a fair bet between you two?
Okay, so fourth quarter, we don't score 28 points.
You need 28 points by the fourth quarter.
What's the bet, Jake? What's the bet? Talk to me. Come on.
This is a tough one.
All right, we'll come back to that.
I've got a bet for you, Jake, if you're willing.
I want the next podcast, okay, after who wins, right? I want that person to come on with a Broncos beanie.
How the fuck do you get a Bronco? Are you gonna mail it to us? I will. I'll be down for that. But if you fucking mail me one, hey man, happy fucking early birthday. Here's your Broncos beanie. All right, man. Hey, I lost a fucking bet. I'm wearing the beanie.
Man,
I mean, I'm down for it. I'll wear the Broncos beanie if you send it.
Bro, but here's the thing, though. Wait. Let's go to mute just for a minute, though. When it comes to like making bets like that, wearing something, bro, I'll one up you, bro. I don't wear other team shit unless it's fucking worth a bet. That's a huge bet.
All right,
I don't even drink, but dude, you get a cup with a Dolphins logo on it. Like, I'm not drinking that. Give me a glass. You guys have glasses here. You go to a restaurant or a Flanagan's or something where Chili's or something that's supporting a local team, you know. I'm like, nope, won't do it. Sorry. Friends will be like, here's a koozie. Dolphins give me that little toss, the koozie. And nope.
Duck.
And I won't pick that shit up either. I'm like, not my problem.
All right, I have a bet for both of us. You seen The Waterboy?
Ooh,
of course.
yeah.
Okay, you know water sucks. It really, really sucks. I want you to get up here and sing that song, but with the Bills in place of water.
Well, if the Bills lose,
they suck. They really, really suck.
Oh no!
If the Bills lose,
yeah, if the Bills lose, but if they win, then I'll come here and say the Broncos suck.
I mean that's fair enough, right?
Yeah. All right. I've heard of stupider like bets, but all right.
I just feel like people coming on.
All right, fine. You know, all right, bets, and then I will. Then we will change it to. So what song? You said that song, right?
Yeah.
All right. So my rebuttal of that, I agree to your bet, but if I win, you have to get a tattoo of. I'm not kidding. Big old penis on your face, going. Oh,
I'm picking on my tattoos. I have my whole arm done already, so like, ink's not a problem. And then I'm starting my leg sleeve, but I'm picky. I'm picky on tattoos. I'm picky.
I wish I was
shitty ass Bills. Crazy.
You could sneak a Buffalo Bills logo hidden in there somewhere in the background or something.
All right, that's a little too much. I get it, but all right. Well, what you need to do? We actually betted one guy, Sean. He's a Pittsburgh fan, and he did it. Mark, did he send you money? $40?
He said he's gonna mail it, but
Who the fuck mails nowadays? You have Zelle.
I asked him that. He said
Cash App, PayPal. I don't trust it, bro. He's a rapist. Fuck him. I don't have a good one, man, because the Bills are gonna fucking I feel bad because the Buffalo Bills are going to destroy you.
I bet money.
All they do is sing a song.
I bet money,
bro. You want to bet $100 right now?
$100
bucks. $100. $100. That's it. That's my bet.
Yeah, but you got to give him some points.
I don't have to give him shit, bro.
For $100.
Then he can remake his deal.
10 grand on the line.
Don't nobody ever get
$1 zillion.
I bet 2 pennies, man.
All right.
Rub them together.
Is you got to face paint your whole face completely blue with a sign that says "I heart the Bills." That's it. That's what I want.
Oh, okay. Well, then that makes my thing look like I was trying to go easy. So you're trying to do some.
Are you kidding me? I love doing karaoke. I think that's fucking easy as shit. I'll do karaoke right now. Denver sucks. Denver sucks. Denver sucks. Sucks. I'll do it.
All right.
I'll give a fuck. 0.0 fucks given.
Okay. How long are these podcasts usually?
We just should be ending up now, but we started a little late trying to.
Cool. So for an hour straight, every 5 minutes, I want you to stop what you're doing and then start singing how the Bills suck for a whole hour.
An hour straight.
This is getting no. Every 5 minutes.
We'll just go ahead and mute you. So you're here, guys. It is 7:30. Time to wind down the lull bar. Jake, you're a character, brother. You're a character. Will, you too, my man, dude. Yeah. You guys know it's awesome. It's awesome that we can talk about sports and have a good time and just get together, drink some beers at the lull bar. Mark, thank you, bro, for joining on. It's always good. You got a question? He's raising your hand like he's in preschool. Yes, Jake.
Okay, man. Guys, I love being on this podcast. You guys are great hosts. It's fun. It's awesome. But this podcast has been doing great since the Bills are doing good. But I wonder how the podcast is like gonna do when y'all are like 3 in what?
Oh, damn.
Man, you don't understand.
Obviously not having you on again, asshole.
Hey, this is the whole podcast for the whole next year. Hey guys, it was a good game. There's a lot of ceiling for Josh Allen. Hey, we'll get him next week.
There's so much.
I don't lose faith in my Bills. The Bills are.
Oh, sorry, you must be breaking up. Can't hear you. Go ahead, Will. What'd you say?
I'm saying, man, this guy must don't understand Bills Mafia, man. We can be man 1-16, man, and we still rooting for our team, man. We die hard Bill fans, no matter what happened, no matter how it is. The Bills Mafia, man, we gonna ride and die for this team, man. We're gonna pick our team up. We're gonna support our team, man. We're gonna love our players, man. That's what we do. This is the greatest fan base all across America, man. And people, they don't understand us. They don't understand a good fans, but we don't get the credit. You see everybody else fans start to get the credit here and there and there. It's our time. Give us some credit because we are the best.
Step down, Jake. Step down.
I'm just saying, man.
Look, hey, like I said, I appreciate you guys.
Let me throw the mic.
Hey, you finally finished your first beer, Will. Congratulations.
Guys, I've been seeing like how rock solid you guys are as a Bills fan base. I love that about you guys. I love that with people with Broncos. But then again, how are y'all going to feel next season? Oh, shit. Or even the next time y'all do this podcast, walking in like, what can we fix?
Well, we're going to be interesting.
What can we fix, boys?
This is it. This is the time. Fuck it. Can't wait to
fix everything, man. We fix everything. That's where we at.
28-21. Y'all are hearing it here first.
No, we laughed at Dominic Foxworth a while ago and idiots otherwise. So I'm joking, man. Thank you so much. Mark, anything last thing you want to say?
Jake, thank you for coming on, my friend, and I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be able to do this again soon. Brian, Always a pleasure. And Thrill Will, it's nice to finally meet you. And face to face, you can see what I look like instead of a black screen with like a shadowy voice, like breaking in and out.
Who's that guy?
Yeah, now here he is. So it was a pleasure. Yeah, man. Like, go Bills.
Guys, so much fun. Thank you all for being on, talking sports, having fun. Buffalo Bills, obviously. Jake, you can follow Jake at Jake's Chronicles, getting punched by at Macagana right now. And we got our boy Thrill Will with some passion in his voice. Love it.
All right.
Let's go, Buffalo. Saturdays.
Hey guys, let's go Denver.
Gotta
Go ahead and mute him before we say bye. Love you guys. Bye. This is Brian.
This is
Smart.
Jake.
Say bye, Jake.
He said bye.
Oh, you can't. You're muted.
Oh, come on.
Oh, wait. I'm trying to unmute you. Hold on a minute. I'm just unmute. Say it
You
again.
guys are the fucking greatest.
That's all I needed to hear, buddy.
Awesome,
Appreciate
bro.
you, dude.
Guys, so much
Keep
fun.
killing it
Thank
out there,
you.
Jake.
We'll see you guys next week at the Lull Bar. Listen to our episodes dropping on Tuesday morning, which is 12 o'clock midnight on Mondays. So, bye-bye.